Hello, today is 12/15 of 24, and I am back with a video of what I eat in a day on my keto journey. It is just about 10 o'clock, and I just made my coffee. I actually still need to add my protein powder to it. I did actually break my fast about 15 minutes ago with a Body Armor Flash IV. I just feel a little draggy this morning, and I drank quite a bit last night of green tea. I was just like really thirsty and kept kind of like drinking and drinking, and I probably overdrank. And so I know I expelled a lot of that liquid pretty quickly. So I think I'm just a little short on electrolytes. So I broke my fast with an electrolyte drink, and then I'm going to have my coffee. For lunch today, I plan to go to Taco John's with my husband. I will get the ground beef hard shell tacos. The tacos have 6 net carbs per taco. But I only eat about half of the taco shell. So for me, it's going to be, less than that. Let's just say that all of the carbs, and I'm sure they don't all, but if all of the carbs came from the taco shell, well, then I'm only eating 3 net carbs. So I'm not worried about like overeating carbs there. That's not going to be a problem for me. If I was having like a burrito or something like that, then that would definitely be a problem. But with their hard shell tacos, their shells are just so like thin, and I mean they're just a hard shell taco, so they're not even that big anyway. So that's not going to be a problem. And then my plan is to also take half an avocado with me, which I could get their guacamole, but I don't care for their guacamole. I really like guacamole, but theirs to me really tastes like fake guacamole, even though they say that it's fresh. It's not. I mean, it doesn't taste that way to me. So I will take my own avocado to put on top. And then as far as dinner, I'll be back. It's about 5:30. So we had Taco John's for lunch around 11. I we ended up having to leave in a rush earlier than we intended, and so I didn't have time to get my avocado ready. So I just ate 3 of their beef crispy tacos, and then I actually take off like about half of the shell. I like everything that's like above the meat, I take all of that off. So I'll get you the figures for what I think it is. So I'm just kind of basing it on what other taco shells, what their nutritional information is to kind of figure out like how many carbs and how many calories and things like that are in what I actually eat. So I'll be back with that information. And then probably about 1:30, I think, we went to get coffee. And so I had a quarter cup of whole milk in my coffee. So then we came home, and around 4, I made keto donuts. I will link to that video in the description. So I had one of those. And now I'm ready for my last meal of the day. So I have 8 ounces of roast from the other day, and I'm going to make sure that I sprinkle on a quarter teaspoon of my salt to make sure I'm getting my salt up. And then with this, I am having uh, some Heinz no sugar added ketchup. I'll probably have about 2 tablespoons of it, which also has a lot of salt in it. So that'll be good. That should get me to where I need to be for my salt today after having had 2 Body Armor Flash IVs. So let's take a look at how my day turned out. I am getting ready to eat a pickle half just to get me some more sodium in for my day. So the crispy tacos that I had at Taco John's today, I did some figuring using kind of like information from other hard shells just to see like how much of because when you look at the nutrition information on Taco John's website, it's like for the whole taco. So I don't know how much is just the shell. So I kind of took the information from like other shells that you can purchase from the store to kind of figure out how many carbs and calories I needed to take off to kind of get closer to what I actually ate today. So I feel like this is pretty close. It reduced the amount of calories by 25 per taco, so a reduction in total of 75 calories. And it reduced my carb count from 18 to 12. There are 6 net carbs per taco, but some of that is in like the meat and the sauce and stuff. So I think it's about 12 grams of carbs for the tacos if you take off half of the shell. The other numbers were like so small that you don't even really have to figure it out or count it, but it did reduce the number of calories by about 75, and then the net carbs down by 6. So that's how I get my totals for today. I have about 1,200 calories. My protein is 124. My net carbs is 31. My fat is 56, and my sodium is 4,200 with my pickle that I still need to eat. So I had a pretty good day today. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow.